How has it been? Uh, Happy Monday. Happy Monday. This man is playing Minecraft. Ooh, wrong menus. What's up? Happy Monday. What's poppin'? How you doing, chef? You don't have any coins, you can't claim it. I did add the, what do you call it, though? Did manage to add, claiming points. Is this working? Yeah, whatever. Good enough. What's going on, Amsley? How you doing this Monday? Hopefully those floods down there didn't do too much damage to your works, because I know Christicolus's crib got all jacked up. Kinda sucks. Como estás? Yeah, what's going on? Hope you guys are having a decent Monday. We're making Chilean food today. It was actually kind of hard to find like a good Chilean recipe, like a traditional Chilean recipe. I know Cody last week was like Chilean chow, but apparently Chilean chow is not Chilean at all. It's from the American South, so I don't plan on making that. We're more traditional foods. Glad you are safe. Luckily, a lot of the people that I talked to down in Wisconsin are safe. Rags is safe. My parents are safe. Luckily, they're good. But that's crazy. Of all my years living in Wisconsin, that never happened. So happy that's the thing. Happy that most people have gotten away unscathed. Which war crimes am I making today? I'm making good old Chilean food. I will admit to you though, a lot of this food does not look super duper appetizing. It's not like, well, I'm not gonna say not appetizing. I'm gonna say not aesthetically pleasing. Put it like that. Global warming play. Weather should freaking chill, dude. It's ridiculous. Like 20 years living in Wisconsin, ain't never seen it rain like that ever in my life. Yeah, soon and half the world gonna be underwater. We're gonna be legit Atlantis. It's not gonna be a good time. I'm just happy everyone's safe. Like that was like 3 floods in the past month. That's been deadly. Actually, I don't know if anybody in Milwaukee died, but I know New Mexico had one and a couple people died. Freaking Texas had one and then a couple people died. So I don't know if this one was deadly yet, but hey, it is. No, weather does not work on in every chat, especially like if it's by area, or location. I could add one eventually. I'm not entirely sure how that works though. I'll probably have to tell it where it does. How you doing though, Mozzarella? I missed you. You weren't here last time. How was your drive? I know that you were on like a 16-hour agonizing drive. So it was really painful, I bet. Okay, all right. I didn't even mention what I'm making today, besides it being Chile. I'm making Malaya, which is like a tube of flank steak with eggs in the middle. I couldn't really find any like meaty dish besides that one, so I went with that. And then we're making Chapalele, which is potato bread, because I need to work on my baking skills. My baking skills are kind of butts. So, you know, just a little more practice. Something simple, hopefully. It's just flour and potatoes, so hopefully it's not that bad. Then, wait. Yeah. Humitas, which is like kind of like a tamale, but it's just corn. Nothing inside besides just corn. So that's what we're going with. Why did bro say it like he wanted to kill me? What? What did I say? I wanted to kill you. I said I'm glad you're around. I said I missed you. What? What do you mean? Bro's committing more culinary crimes than the Japanese in 1940s history book? Yo. The Japanese did some heinous crimes. Luckily, they're making up for it with culture in the present. So, everybody can turn things around. What else am I making today? Then I'm going to make Guatita, which is like a tripe stew. I know a lot of people don't like tripe, but I haven't had tripe in a long time, so that one may take a different one. Which music in those AirPods? So I just got these. These are not actually AirPods. These are actually something that I didn't realize they made. AirPods that are like 2.4 gigahertz with a dongle, because I need that for like monitoring. So what I have is the stream in my ear, so I can hear everything from the stream in my ears rather than having my speaker on. Before I had I had to go to my speaker instead. So I kind of just have that there. So now I just got these today, and they're awesome. Usually, like Bluetooth sucks, but Bluetooth is so bad. There's a delay; so it doesn't connect all the way. I could walk like all the way across the room, and these still work. The 2.4 gigahertz wave is much more stable. So now I don't have to carry around like big headphones. I know they have headphones with like 2.4 hertz dongle, but they don't really have earbuds, and this one does. So it's been very, very good for me. At least I've only had it for less than like 3-4 hours. So, but it's been amazing. I don't really rock I'm not a real Apple head person, so I don't really rock the earphones. But yeah, I'm just monitoring the stream in my ear now versus having it blare. Sometimes it picks it up in the background too, which I don't like, and I get like copyright striked on YouTube. So I'd rather have it this way. It's much more convenient too. All right, I'm gonna start up on these tripe because apparently this tripe takes a good amount of time to make. Did not expect it to take like 2 hours to make, but it is what it is. Where's my lime juice? I swear I had some lime juice in here somewhere. There it is. Atomic boom, so you can depend in the name of the Lord. And founder Gordon Ramsay and Julia Child. I don't know who Julia Child is. I know who Gordon Ramsay is. One thing I do respect about Gordon Ramsay, though, is he respects the Laos cuisine. He said it in one of his interviews. Man is a great guy for that one. Respect. Huge respect for that. But I did add the idiot sandwich claim. So if there's a point redeem for the idiot sandwich, try it out. See, tell me what it looks like, and if you guys like it, and I can tweak it. But it's pretty funny. I like it. Wash it well, cradle, and get a candle going because it'll stake up your house as well. It does taste really bad. Use JBL, has battery more than 24 hours and practically no delay. Well, these ones are Anchor, which is typically made for, they typically make those battery powered ones. The ones that are, well, power banks. They usually make power banks. But I didn't realize they make headphones. But the ones you're talking about, JBLs, I don't think they use a 2.4 gigahertz dongle. I think they just use Bluetooth, right? I don't know. I assume they are, because there's not a lot of them that use like a 2.4 gigahertz dongle. I like the smell of tripe, though. I don't think it stinks that bad. I think it's fine. Especially if it's already bleached and whatnot. But they do say wash it like 4 or 5 times, so that is what I shall do. Not there. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Bluetooth though. I think these, I don't know how long these last battery-wise. I've had them going for like an hour now, so hopefully it's not too bad. It says up to like 64 hours or whatever, but you know, you can never trust that. And apparently it's made for the Meta VR headset, which I don't have one of those, but that's what it's apparently for. But yeah, it's USB as well, so that makes it a little bit easier. It opens up a port. I hate the static that comes from sometimes when without a cloud lifter, that comes from plugging into your computer without a grounded cable. What's going up, May? The redeem ain't there? What are you talking about? The idiot sandwich redeem is there. Oh, I got you, May. Let's throw some of this lemon juice in here so that I can let it soak for like 10 minutes. You know it's fake lemon juice? It's lemon juice. We'll leave that here. I drank all... I didn't realize how much water I drink. I had like 3 times about 6, 18 bottles of water here on Friday. And I didn't realize how much water I actually drink because I was trying to get rid of these bottled waters before I move, so I don't have to move it with me. And that one day, I drank about 12 bottles of that water. So I'll keep like 4 for the next week. Mozzarella's back. Yeah, we missed him. We missed him. Glad he's here. He was on a long trip last week. Julia Child was an American chef, author, personality. I've never seen her. She wrote Mastering the Art of French Cookie, hosted the French Chef starting in 1963, which made the household name inspired millions. I've never seen it. There's Oblivions. Redeem isn't there. Ain't no way. It's not. Oh, it's not. You're right. For some reason, it did not enable it when I added it. Oh, it's there now. It's there now. Okay, I'm sorry, it's there. More hydrates, more drinking, more drinking. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Me thirsty. Gracias, gracias. Is it there now? Hopefully it is. Please tell me it is.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich what?
An idiot sandwich.
There it is. For some reason, the clip ends before she actually says the whole thing, but it works. There it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It worked, right? It worked, right? Is that what you're looking for? Or do you want something better than that? He is, though. I'm not hydrated enough. I'm still really thirsty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look, it's already gone. That was amazing. Thank you. I'm trying to make little fun little things like that. So when you guys have recommendations, I'm all down for adding them. I think that was a good one. That picture is also a really, really old picture of me. That was like the first time I went to Hawaii. Yeah, that one's great. That's probably my favorite redeem still. That one is still the best redeem in my eyes. I'll put this over here. Perfect. I need your face bigger on that clip. I just wanted to make it big enough to cover up the lady's face. I didn't want to like overtake the whole head. Otherwise it wouldn't make sense. I could make the thing a little bit bigger, the image itself a little bit bigger, but that down did the flood. Glad I can help. Glad I can help the people in need. Okay? I think that was a good one. That's a good one. I can't be there in person. Glad that it's done before I get there, so that I'll get all the bad juju out of the way. Unlike last time I went down there and it was cold or whatnot, and it snowed like 6 inches or 8 inches. That I can get out the way this time. Garlic, cilantro, salt, cumin. Salt and cumin. Let's get some salt and cumin in there before I do anything else, before I forget. Saltinis. I have cumin somewhere in here. I forgot to grab it. Come in? There's my come in. Good. Yeah, this meal does not look quite appetizing whatsoever. Like it's definitely not my dyslexia, aesthetically pleasing whatsoever. What else do I gotta put in here? Garlic and salt. Thought it said onion in here somewhere, didn't it? Did not. Garlic and salt. Okay. Bro, man, I'm gonna be pissing all over the place soon. But it's okay, I am thirsty. How's your week on vacation been so far? Do anything crazy, anything fun? Any baking? Let me refill this water and make it cold. No baking yet, getting ready for the wedding. Dang, you guys been getting ready for like a couple weeks. That's crazy. For my brother's wedding, I fly in on the 18th. We have our rehearsal dinner on the 19th, and then the wedding's on the 20th. I am not prepared whatsoever. Because I'm going to be freaking stressed as like crazy, because I actually, so the day I get back, I have to move the same exact day, because I get back at midnight, and then the next day is my move-in day at my other apartment, and then the move-out day is the next day after that, so, from this apartment. So, it's going to be a tough time. Wait, why are you filling it up if you have bottled water in the fridge? Is that me or a copy of the Texas flag? I fill it up because I don't typically buy bottled water. I only have these bottled waters because whenever guests come, they buy packs of bottled waters because they don't like the fridge water. That's my personal water. That's the water I fill up and throw in the fridge. I don't like to waste water. I don't like to waste containers either, so that's kind of what I do. Now, the Texas flag is a little bit different. I'm trying to think what part of it is different. It's very similar, though. It's not a square. Oh, okay. You're right. It's like a rectangle in a star, right? I used to live in Texas. I should know this. It's a little bit different than Chile. There's so many flags that have the color scheme of red, white, and blue. And I don't know why America claims the red, white, and blue, but they do. Even though they're one of the newest countries in the world. Or the youngest, not the newest countries in the world. The wedding started, we need to make sure everything's perfect. Yeah, I guess it's your sister's wedding. Women tend to like to have their wedding, it's their wedding, right? So it's got to be perfect. My brother has been sending me like pictures of the wedding venues and stuff. He's like, yeah, this is where we're going to chill. This is where we're going to chill. This is where we're going to see the DJ. This is where the DJ going to sit. All of that stuff. My brother sent me all of that in his little wedding, the groomsmen's channel, group chat and whatnot. It's pretty funny because like all of us are like, yeah, it's good to be a good time and whatnot. And everyone else is, at least. Me, I'm just like, yep, I'll be there. I'll be there. Like I said, I fly in 18th, late on the 18th, and then 19th is the rehearsal, and then Saturday's the wedding. And I'm like, yep, I'm going to just be chilling when I'm there. I'm just trying to have a good time. Perfection is too much to ask for, man. Even in my own wedding, I think that's how I'm going to do it, right? As long as everyone at the party has a good time, I don't really care. We're going to get drunk. We're going to party. We're going to have good music. And good food, and that's all I really care about. After that, we can have somebody streak naked and I wouldn't be mad. Mozzarella is out of it. How's the trip back though? You feeling better? You ain't tripping? Yeah, still having a good time. Or are you still on vacation? I don't know if you're still on vacation. I know you had to drive. Not sure if you had to drive there though. Let's see. Let that sit. Okay, we're gonna let that tripe beat a little bit, and then we prepare other stuff. What is next? Do we do the corn? Oh, you was on the way to? I thought you were coming from. See, now we have water and sodas, not beer. Oh, at the wedding, or are you talking about my fridge? I don't have any. Oh, I do have one can of soda that I've been saving because it's a rare Dr. Pepper blackberry. One of my friends said it tastes delicious. It doesn't taste that great. It's okay, but it's special. And I do have a lot of beer. I haven't opened a beer, so I might as well crack one open. Julia Child was a legendary chef who rose to fame at a time when culinary schools were heavily sexist toward women. Okay, now we'll respect her a little bit more. Okay, chef, thank you for enlightening me. I respect her a little bit more. I didn't know who she was. I didn't know what she did. But if she helped women become less sexist in the world, or people become less sexist in the world, I'm all for it. You have to wake up at 5 a.m. to do stuff because it's too hot to do during the day. I feel that. I know a lot of people always wait till after, like, either they go in the morning or they go late afternoon when the sun sets. I never really, like, felt that was a big thing until I moved here. It does make sense to do stuff during that time, but I always go outside with the peak hotness. I'm kind of stupid like that. No, at the wedding and your fridge. I'm sorry, I didn't know. So there's no alcohol at the wedding at all? Dang. My brother's wedding is going to be BYOB, so a lot of people are going to be upset that they have to bring their own alcohol to drink. So, which is understandable. You don't want to get,
What are you?
much. Oh.
An idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich what?
An idiot sandwich, Chef.
That is a pretty good one. That is a pretty good one. Hello from France, sadly. Oh, what's going on, Maverick? How you doing? Wow, why is there so many people from freaking Europe, man? Why? I guess that's cool. I don't think Mozzarella likes being in France. I remember he was talking about there was like other options that he could have picked, and they picked the worst one. So I'm sorry. Hopefully you're at least doing some fun things out there. Let's make some bread. Boil some potatoes. How's it going though, Maverick? How you doing? How's Germany treating you? I think I need like 4 or 5 potatoes. I have 2 potatoes. One for the bread, one for the tripe. You know what's fun though in France? I'm sure France has a lot of wine tours. Like, that's one thing I did enjoy when I was in Italy. When I went to Italy, I went on like, I went on like 3 wine tours. And every single one of them, I got pretty plastered. And then they get you plastered, give you like, they don't even give you that much food. One of them actually gave some pretty decent food. But I got plastered, and then they drop you off at like a small little like town, a little village or whatnot. And I was just running around the whole town, super plastered, just having a good time, talking to people, eating good food, and then just like going to these little shops, looking at these little trinkets and everything, and just being loud, and everybody enjoyed it. Just being a loud American, I guess. But it was fun. Outside of that, I didn't really enjoy too much of Italy, unless it was in Venice. Si la climatisation ne fonctionne pas maintenant je déménagerai simplement dans une autre maison de vacations. Vacancies. What does that mean? You had an interesting evening in a big kitchen. We cooked Indian food for about 40 peoples. Would you cook Indian food? What kind of Indian food did you make? Did you like it? Did you like cooking the Indian foods? Your family speaks French, but you can't speak it. Oof. You need to learn French in culinary school. That's crazy. I mean, I guess it depends on what kind of culinary school you go to. If you go to like the Cordon Bleu or something, you probably have to. I had a choice to choose between Spanish and French in high school, and I took 2 years of Spanish, which I like, because I actually don't use it, but it's more like I can understand it better. So when someone's speaking it and they're like not able to speak English, I can break down what they're saying a little bit better. Help me understand a little bit better, even though if I can't speak it. Like I can get a sense of what they're trying to say at least. And then use context clues. Biryani, raita, and tomato relish. I don't know what raita is. What's the raita? Fasti. If my Arco doesn't start working, oh, aircon. If we break into the notification, I'm gonna take their aircon. Shogi's dead. He is not dead. He's just chilling. He likes to take breaks from like social media and the internet in general, here and there. So I mean, I understand. It is a lot. So he just got it. You know, he's just taking a reset from it right now. He was in here on Friday. He just didn't say anything. It's all good though. We all miss. We definitely all miss the new move. Definitely do. We do got to get our game going though. Our BG3 game going. You're gonna disappear for 1 year and 3 months. Wait. In 2 days. Why so specific? What the heck? What's gonna happen? Are you getting kidnapped for that long? What? I can't have that. Who's gonna make me hydrate water? Everyone else makes me hydrate things that aren't water. You just feel like it? No. You'd be sorely missed, okay? Who else I'm gonna argue about semantics and make fun of eating like a child, like a 12-year-old, and discuss piano. Oh, gosh darn it. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me put a potato real quick. Ooh, I should also throw my tripe in the Instapot, because it's supposed to take 2 hours, but ain't nobody got 2 hours for it to cook. Oh, it's hot. Alright, tripe is washed enough and soaked enough. We will throw this in there. It kind of smells like taco seasoning. Just the cumin, I guess. There we go. Hopefully that one gets nice and soft. Si vous voulez savoir comment... Dude, this man is vécu. Si vous, don't that mean like please? You love French? I'm so jealous. Bro, this man... Do you actually speak French? I don't. Do you? Raita is yogurt with cucumber. Oh, that sounds familiar. Okay. I got it. Okay, that sounds like a pretty decent Indian meal. Like, it's not your typical ones that you go to a restaurant to get either. That's like actually traditional. Streamer I watched, I think he was deported by ICE. He criticized Trump, and that's why. That's crazy. Well, I'm about to get deported next. I criticize them all the time as well. Don't be. It's horrific to speak and learn. It is when it comes to learning. It is a beautiful language. Is it beautiful? I don't think French is that beautiful. Even when people say it's like a love language, I don't think it's that like very, very pretty. I'll be real with you. Spanish is a horrible language. I love Spanish, okay? I don't like... Spanish is dope. Upta la gasolina, man. When you trade this language, I could have my doctor set up this machine. Hey, I appreciate you. Mila Kill. What's going on? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. We're trying to make some Chapalele food. Oh my gosh, that's, yeah. May has some very strong opinions on a lot of things, and when she doesn't like something, she really don't like something, apparently. I think Spanish sounds better than French, too. I feel like French is very overrated in terms of, like, a nice-sounding language. I feel like it's up there with bad languages, personally. Like, Vietnamese is probably the worst language I've ever heard spoken. I think French is pretty bad too. Laos is pretty bad, even though I speak it. That's why I don't speak it often enough. I don't think it's a really good language to listen to. There's plenty of them. Dang, chill, babe, chill. What do you got? Like, I thought freaking, Mozzarella had something against the French, but the man actually speaks French, so he has like a reason to be mad at them. Where's 120? 120 is from France. He got to be here to defend himself. Golly, such strong freaking words. What blasphemy did you hear, bro? You talking about what I said? Vietnam, bro. Vietnamese is the worst sounding language, bro. No, I thought you've heard me say this before. Vietnamese just sounds so horrible. Like, man. Just hearing them talk is really, really hard for me it hurts my ears, bro. I'm not racist. I didn't say I hate Vietnamese people. I said the language is not pretty. I might even be part Viet, okay? I'm short. I'm from Southeast Asia. My mama don't even know where she's from. I'm just saying. Well, can we just let other languages be? Okay, you're right, Ev. You're right, Ansley. I'm not racist. I just said Vietnamese, the language doesn't sound pretty. Like, people say French is a very pretty language. Like, can't you say it's an ugly language too? Like, it's not that bad. What the? Come on now. We don't have to be mean. I was just saying, because everybody's talking about how languages sound and stuff. I was just, kind of going with it. Gosh. All right, I won't criticize Vietnamese language no more. What's going on, Chris Nicholas? Hopefully you guys took care of the whatties and you guys are good now. Be in and out. Aight. So have being a sheep and following the crowd. No. I wasn't following the crowd. I was giving my opinion. Because they were saying French, it was ugly, or May was saying that Spanish was ugly. I was like, holy moly. Such wrong feelings towards the language. I'll just state my opinion. You guys having a full-on French conversation over here. I need to have there is like an AI translator add-on that I might look into doing, because there's so many people in here who speak other languages. I might have to do that just to make sure that you guys aren't talking boo-boo about me. You know what I'm saying? Got to be able to moderate if they speak another language. But now your hot water doesn't work and the AC been messed up? Bro, they messed everything up. You guys have a central air unit, right? Dang, you got... Hey... I'm sorry, bro. I can't believe it. You guys are the only people that I know and talk to that have messed up stuff. I always knew he was inner racist. No! You can't be racist if you hate everyone equally, okay? You can't be racist. Don't worry, your secret is safe with us. I need to know what you guys are saying, because when you guys talk boo-boo about me, I can talk boo-boo back, okay? It needs to be reciprocated. It can't just be one way, bro. It can't just be one way. You've gone through trauma with 4 Spanish lessons you took in school, and the God above us all over. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. See, there's trauma associated with it more than anything. Less so that the language itself you don't like. It's the trauma associated with it. Gotcha. That makes more sense. I was like, Spanish and French are very similar in many ways. Can't be that mad at it. You know about me? You snitching? Yes, translate and snitch for me, please. No, you hate that language. You hate is such a strong word, and you throw it around a lot. So full of hate. Gotta have a little bit of love in you here and there, just a little bit. Last time I peeled the corn that I bought from the store, there was a caterpillar in it, and I almost had a heart attack. So let's pray that there is no caterpillars in it this time. I gotta keep like the larger husks, because that's what I need to wrap it in. How's everyone doing? You can't. We're doing good. I'm doing good. You didn't ask me. I'm doing good though. After the horrible week I had last week, I'm doing spectacular this week. Thank you for asking, May. I appreciate it. Such a nice person. They're not hiding anything. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Yes. Why can't we be friends? Who used to sing that song? I don't remember what that song that was, or who sung it. But I can add that to my playlist. It's like that's got to be like a 15-year-old song at least. What if I go to my mom and ask her what it says? Your mom speaks French? Gosh, dang. Your family is full of multilingual people. I guess that's like common in Europe, isn't it? Most people there are multilingual versus here in America, like they get mad if you even speak Spanish. They don't like you. You're more likely to get deported if you know more than one language here. Uh-oh, you about to get snitched on, mozzarella. All right, mate. Let me know so I can understand what they're saying too, so I can get Oblivion to ban them. No caterpillar in this one. That's a win. All right, gotta save some of these bigger corn huskies. I learned from a educational TikTok that the reason why it's so humid and hot in the summer in the Midwest or the Corn Belt is because of the corn that's growing there. They call it corn sweat. There's a more scientific word for it, but the corn absorbs the moisture and it releases it back into the air much more than a lot of other plants. Soybeans also in the same boat, which, you know, they grow soybeans around there too, but that's why corn is around the fire belt or fire hazard belt. And that's why it's so humid up there. Everyone, what are your favorite chips? Going to Walmart right now. Oh, I should go over. So I have some extra chips that I bought a long time ago that I kind of should have been. I didn't want to try, but I should try. Corn set. That's what I learned recently. That's why it's so hot in like the Midwest and during the summertime. Here, you want some recommendations? I got crawfish flavored Lay's. Wait, no, this is not crawfish. What is this one? Artificial grilled skewers flavored Lay's. And I also have, is this lobster or a crawfish? Spicy crawfish flavored Lays. Get those two. I don't think Walmart have it, but if they have it, get them. No one likes chips. Bro, people do like chips. You're funny, I like you more than half. Stop! What did you say? Well, Emily used to speak French. I don't know if you still speak French. Translate for me, please. Please. What kind of mess they talking about? I haven't tried them yet, no. But I'm sure they're good. I'm sure they're delicious. I kind of want to try this spicy crawdaddy one. It's pink. There we go. Smells familiar. I can't put my finger on it though. I swear, every single like seafood Lay's tastes exactly the same. Well, not exactly the same, but has like a similar flavor. But this does kind of taste like crawfish. There is like a slight crawfish flavor in it. It's not bad. We were roasting you? I bet. I knew it. Here comes the band hammer. Who's we? What, Chris is here? Yeah, Chris is there. You speak American high school level French? Bro, but you went to France and you took 4 years of it. Like, your French should be semi-decent. I took 2 years of Spanish, and my level of Spanish is like passable. I can't speak it, but I can definitely understand what they be saying sometimes. I swear, it's like not a game, but like, I like to listen in on Spanish speaking, people speaking Spanish, and try to like, see how much of it I can translate myself. A lot of times it's like 10, 20%. But it's still better than zero. I kind of get the gist of what they're saying. Who's getting timed out half? Speak their name. May gets big. You need to catch up, Lays. That's Canadian, bro. I've had them before. Wait, you brought them to Texas, right? That is it, I think it's overrated. I understand it's like one of the things you got to try when you go to Canada or Canada, but like, it ain't all that. Oh, you didn't bring it? I swear you did. Where's GG, bro? GG got it. GG's like, he speaks like 7 languages. He can translate all of this for me, and he do it for fun. You bring the chip next time? I bet. I swear I thought you bought some, I guess it's hard to bring those because like they're so aerated, or they take so much space inside of a shipping package. Which I have a pack that I'm going to send to my sister out in Hawaii for Trader Joe's, because they don't have Trader Joe's out in Hawaii. So every time they come visit Vegas or wherever, they go to Trader Joe's and send stuff back, specifically from Trader Joe's. I don't think Trader Joe's is good enough to like justify that, but that's insane that like they live in Hawaii and the one thing they look for from when they travel to other states is Trader Joe's. It really ain't all that. Translate this. Then, what language is that? I can't even. That doesn't look Hindi. Yeah, I cannot tell what language that is. Well, Google will help me. Google Translate. At least to tell me what language it is. He is racist. What the heck? Why the one thing I Google is that he is racist? What in the world? What language is this? Tamil? Tamil. Isn't that the oldest language in the world? Or am I thinking of something else? You're not here to watch it. You want to say streaming one out of iPad. Okay. That's fine. That's cool. That's cool. Don't trip. Don't trip, chocolate chip. Bro, what in the world? You calling me racist in Tamil? Is Tamil the oldest language in the world? The oldest language that is still spoken in the world, I guess I should clarify. Do you actually speak Tamil? Ain't no way you actually speak Tamil. Guys, is it illegal and offensive to call someone a racist for no reason? Depends in what medium you call them, and it depends on where you are and what country, what state specifically. I think if you are actively saying it to their detriment, you can be sued for defamation. But just to call someone straight up that, a lot of times, nah. It's very hurtful. Don't get me wrong. That is very hurtful, mozzarella. Extremely hurtful. But I don't think it's illegal. It might be in some other countries. I don't think it is in the U.S. though. I don't want to have any fame to defame me. You know what I'm saying? No! Gosh darn corn. Why do you gotta be cylindrical? And phallic-like? Oh, now I got crushed. Get a bro. Not that's crazy. I mean, if it was illegal, how many of you guys already called me racist? Gosh darn it. Today alone, on top of that, today alone. Now you don't work for the summer, you can finally binge your shows. What shows you watching? Oh, I was gonna say, I swear Tamil is like the language that I think is the oldest language. I'm Googling it now. It's gonna bother me. Oldest spoken language in the world. They say Egyptian. Tamil, yeah. Tamil is one of the longest surviving classical languages in the world. Dang, this guy's smart. This guy knows his history, and y'all say American education is bad. Huh. You think this is Thai? It does look Thai. That definitely looks like, well, at least the first part of it. I don't know what that second part, that second part definitely is not Thai. Who would dare say that? I'm not, well, offensive is subjective. I don't get offended by anything, so I'm just going to say no to that. All right, I'm just going to keep Google Translate up at this time. I don't know how to read Thai. Hello, how are you? That's, how would you say that in Thai? Sawadee ka. Yeah, sawadee ka. Is that what you said? I think that's how you say it. Yeah, if it was legal, I'm on death row. That's fair. The amount of time the man has called me that is ridiculous. Wait, what did you? What did you do that? Corn. I honestly don't remember how much Thai I completely understand. My parents used to, well, not even that much. Surprisingly, like growing up, I know a lot of people's parents, my friends' parents would watch like Thai dramas and stuff. I actually didn't grow up watching too many of them. My grandma and grandpa watched a decent amount, like the whole Sun Wukong story, Journey to the West. They watched that a lot. A lot of kung fu movies. Well, not kung fu movies, but movies that had the worst action scenes. The ones that are like the horrible acting scenes where they're flying in the air. You can see how generically fake it is. The production value is butts. Did see a lot of that growing up. That's renting it from the video store. I never did, but watching my parents watch it, or my uncle and grandpa watching it, just having they don't even watch it. They just leave it on the TV. What's that? Can we get a moment of silence for Gigi and Shogi? Gigi was in here last week. He came in, but you were here when he came in last week. What are you talking about? He's also in the Discord a decent amount. What are you sending? Why are you threatening mozzarella, bro? Hello? For Shogi? Yes, we can throw one for Shogi. I don't know how to read Laos. I can speak it. Sub ID. Is that really short for sub ID? That ain't no way that's short for ID. How do you... Yeah, it is sub ID. Wow, that is short for sub ID. Wow. What are you sending, Oblivion? Chill out, bro. No threats, bro. Chill. And then the Thai one was Sawadee-ka that you sent. I'm sure, Chef. I'm sure. I don't know how to read it, but I'm sure that's what it was. If it's a picture of cheese getting melted, I'll be okay with that. Okay? But if it's like a threat or something, what the heck? Alright, what are you watching? That was one of my favorite songs. Okay, I can see why you sent that to him. That makes sense. It's supposed to be like a motivational thing. To like, he's trying to reconcile with you, mozzarella. He's trying to say, yeah, it has to be bad to be good, kind of thing. Still can't believe Hero is the best mod. Hey, I didn't vote for it. I didn't put it out there in that world. It just happened to be what they voted for. I didn't do that. There was a vote. Okay, there was a vote. And I didn't even vote. Just saying. I abstained. I mean, Oblivion can put up a poll right now. Hero won the poll, people. That's wild. He definitely won the poll. Cut the corn. One pack, then put the kernels in a food processor. Let's get a food processor out. Look, you guys have your preferences. Everybody has their own preferences, okay? My preference is there's other mods out here. There's other mods. Do I count as a mod? Can I count myself as a mod? What is this? No, I can't. Gosh darn it. I do some modding here and there. We can have an actual vote one of these days, just to stoke the flames even more. Halfing Sun 1027, allies of thy enemy are thy enemies too. That's like a, what's the other phrase? A friend, an enemy of my enemy is my ally? Isn't it? Is that the saying? I feel like that's the saying. Oblivion is the enemy. That's so crazy. Y'all gotta squash the beef. Whatever beef y'all got with each other, y'all need to make it into some like chicken or something. I don't know how fine this core needs to be. Oh my gosh, making a mess. Milk of the corn, never seen that in my life. All right, May, thank you for coming through. Have fun while you can. Good luck on your preparations for the wedding. Hope all goes perfectly well. No racism, no more racism, all right? Stop the racism, though. All right, what I gotta do after this? Alrighty, we got our blended corn. Now for some cooking of some butter, I guess. Your message is being controlled by mods. What messages? I don't see anything in mod view or mod chat or whatever. You good, man. You say what you want. We're a proponent of free speech around here. We try to be, at least. Unless you say something racist towards me. Ooh, milky. What am I watching here? You found the song. Thank you. Thanks, you chef. I like that. Okay, we should definitely be more. Why can't we be friends-ish? Is this it? If I get rickrolled, if you rickroll me on this one. Oh, it's from a band named War. All right, we can listen to this. I'm down for it. I'm horrible at singing. Don't expect much from me. Oh, I ran out of butter. Luckily, I got the squeeze butter or margarine. Thank you, Chef. Why can't we be friends, indeed? Heard the tune of the song and ended the tab. This guy! We gotta listen to it. We gotta listen to it. Heat the butter. Oh, I gotta add some onion. Sadly enough, I have to get up in 4 hours, so I'm going to sleep. All right, mozzarella. Hope you have a good night's sleep. Sorry that you gotta wake up early. Hopefully you get to enjoy yourself in the France. I know you don't like it, but it's a vacation. Time to enjoy. But I appreciate you coming through, man. Enjoy. Onion. Whoops. I really gotta sharpen this knife at some point. Thank you, Chef, for trying to bring peace to the world. I appreciate your attempts. Basil, that's what I needed. Got a little bit of basil in there. I didn't realize how hard it was to find freaking basil at supermarkets. Like your average supermarket, like a Smith's, or Albertson, I guess in the US, they don't got basil just laying around. Luckily the H Mart I go to had it. Which is weird because that's like an Asian restaurant. Asian people don't really eat basil like that. Unless it's like Thai basil. Make love, not peace. Make peace, not war. Isn't it make love, not war? But I get what you're saying. I completely agree. I appreciate it too. We are a people of the loves, okay? We try to show the much loves to our body and everything. Even though I say some very controversial things like Vietnamese is the ugliest language, you know what I'm saying? It's not through hate. It's not through hate whatsoever, okay? It's through facts. All right, I turned off my other music though. Gotta turn that back on. Add corn, let it boil, thicken. Oh, and the pork rinds. Excuse me. Ooh, let me go take a piss real quick. All that water is definitely getting to me now. BRB! Where's my BRB screen? There we go. Smash move. I don't have one. Taunting in 3, 2, 1. Taunted.
Restack. Heal half. Keep him up.
Let's fucking go! Woo! Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Double kill. Every single time it's a double kill. Every time, baby. Every
When did I
time.
cuss? How you gonna come here and claim that I swore? Where did I swear? Give me the clip. Oblivion confirmed. Did I swear at any point? Piss isn't a cuss word either. I'm tired of you guys trying to claim some baby cuss words. I'm about to take away this guy's points. All of them. False redeem. Thank you. This man said in my my VRV screen. That's a past me. That was previous me, buddy. That was a previous me. I'm a new person, bro. I'm a new person. I don't do that no more. It's bad for my health. There wasn't a rule about it? If there's a rule, I have to cuss. A video of me is not me. We two different people. Clearly there's a difference. Oh, it smells good. Add some basil. They gotta make smell-o-vision one of these days. We have AI. Can we do like AI smells that releases like pheromones into the air? There's Kada. When he made the rule, is it there he works? So you're saying it's a fast isn't the present you. Facts. If it was, I'd be a minor and I wouldn't be able to date somebody who's older than 18. You know what I'm saying? Oh, pork rinds. Thought that had pork rinds. Delete all the bots and past users. To delete the blackmail contest? Yeah, sure. I'm just saying, like, for future redeems, it doesn't count. But the things in the past that I've said, I can regret. Just like you can definitely regret all the blackmail that happened to you. That's Sleepy, though. Sleepy got the... That folder, that blackmail folder, is almost as big as his special folder. Guarantee it. Oh no! Still doesn't stop you from being a friend. The current you is still a... That's facts. If your current you and the past you still align, that doesn't change anything. Does not change a gosh darn thing. Bro, why do you do that, bro? Why? This man trying to silence the crowd. Trying to silence him. This man's a revisionist. He just got promoted from 21 number 1 mod. Dang! Wait, you voted for him? Bro, Sleepy, why'd you vote for him? What the heck? Why would you vote? I mean, I'm not biased at all. But why would you vote for the guy? Give me some twine out here. This man, wait. I cleared off Sleepy like how Sleepy clears his history. Oh my gosh. Wait, did it not work? What are you talking about, bro? Dude, Sleepy doesn't clear his history. He's not ashamed of it. I don't know what you're talking about. Man is 100% proud of the way he does things and who he is, okay? Definitely not ashamed. Ooh. What's good though? How you guys doing in the Pokemans? You guys make any journeys? Anything crazy happen? Has the server been crashing itself? Or has it been decent? Yeah, I don't know if I trust CurseForge enough to download it. If it was on like Modrift, I'd do it, but CurseForge, owned by Overwolf, not doing it. Only been one day we're like, I'm asking how it's been though. I'm asking, and one day in Sleepy's realm is like, man already has Netherite, everything, 1,000,000 Master Balls, 6 legendaries, primals, ultra legendaries, all the above, bro. So, one day is enough. Oh, I was supposed to put banana peppers in that too. Black pepper. Banana pepper, banana pepper. Got some in here. You can see by getting one on Madrid if you want. Probably you won't have everything, you know, but we'll have each other. Well, I've been busy playing other games right now. Now that I don't like have a game that I want to like grind, I've been mostly just catching up on older games I haven't beat yet, like Horizon Zero Dawn. If we're not playing like Grounded or BG3. I'm playing like I'm gonna start playing Horizon Zero 3. I already beat Dave the Diver because that one I was kind of upset I didn't finish it, but I ended up finishing it. Fantastic. I didn't realize how close I was to finishing it, but I did. Fantastic game, by the way. Then I've got to go back and finish Horizon Zero Dawn. I don't know. Hogwarts Legends. I will go back and finish it. I will. I promise. I won't play it on stream, but I'll finish it. Because I can't just buy that game and let it sit. I'm definitely not finishing Wukong, though. Screw that. That was a waste of $60. Huge waste. Did not like that. Where's my paprika? Oh, I got a hard boiled with my eggs. Almost forgot about that. Drain these potatoes. And hard boil some eggs. It's only been one. What happened to no wasting mentality? What did I waste? Did I waste something? I feel like I didn't. Did I throw something away that I said I wouldn't do? Oh, bro, that was a pure waste, man. That was. I can't do nothing about that one. That's just a loss. That was just a loss. I'll take that L. I'll take that L. Or maybe if I get bored enough, okay? Maybe if I get bored enough, I'll do it. Why couldn't you play it? It's not that I can't play it. It's just the game itself just frustrates me. Not in like it's a difficult way. In the way that the game is just kind of laid out in the way that is the gameplay of it. Just very frustrating. It's not like it was hard. I was beating bosses and whatnot. It's just like a boss rush kind of game, which I'm not against, but I don't love that kind of thing. And then just like the way that the world was built, it's supposed to be like an open world thing, but it's not really open world. Yeah, I'm just, not for me, not for me. But Hogwarts Legacy, I'll mess with. I'll play that. It's not like I didn't play, what, 3 hours, 4 hours of Wukong? I played it a little bit. I didn't waste it. I got a couple hours of gameplay out of it, you know what I'm saying? I gotta mash these potatoes. Well, at least half of them. Like if I enjoyed Wukong a little bit more, I would play it. I enjoyed Hogwarts Legacy, but maybe I was just too drunk when I was playing it. I should play it when I'm not drunk. And I paid for that one. But there's so many games I still want to play too, though. And then I just want to play like a game to grind. I thought that was going to be TFT. But playing TFT, like, grindingly, it just frustrates me because the luck factor of it. Like, anything with RNG gets very frustrating after a while and you get tilted, you know? And I was tilted playing TFT after a while. I did make it all the way to gold at least before I got like ultra tilted. But I think I can go back and play it casually. I might push it like Masters or something. What's after Diamond? Masters, right? Because I might go back and do that. It's not like it's going to be... I say that, it might not be that bad, but last time I did it, it took me like 3-4 weeks to get there, to even Diamond. Preheat oven to 350. Preheating oven to 350. Wait, nothing's in here, right? Yeah, nothing's in there. Place mashed potatoes in a bowl, add flour. How much flour do I add? Half a pound of flour. What kind of measurement is that? I'm just eyeballing it. Screw it. It's like that's like half a pound. Baking powder. Some of that. Salt and softened butter. And more pork cracklings. They love their pork cracklings. I do too, though. Like, look at, can you really mess up pork rinds? Like, fried pork skin? Lechon is my favorite way to eat pork, but pork rinds is not a bad second. And then we need butter. More eyeballing. This bread is not going to be great. I already can feel it in my bones. Ooh. That's a lot of butter. Or margarine. Mashed potatoes in a bowl, pour salt, flour, butter mix everything with a wooden spoon and knead with hands until a wet dough forms. There's no water that goes in here? Okay. I should be listening to them and using the wooden spoon instead of this thing that I'm using. Oh, eggs. Oh, shoot. Forgot about this, too. Tripe. Too many things at once. We'll do 4 eggs, just in case. Wooden spoon, as they asked for. guess it is becoming a solid dough. Whoopsie. Maybe I did mess it up. Hold up. They say it got to be a wet ball. It kind of looked like it. I guess the moisture from the potato kind of made the doughy good enough. Nice. Now we get some flour and, well, baking sheet. Need some, what's, not wax paper, parchment paper is the one that you can actually put in fire, right? Yeah. Actually got two different kinds this time. It's actually doughy. I really thought it was going to come out like not doughy, so. Potato bread. My measurements weren't bad. Pakwan. These little like pockets of pork rinds, I think they're supposed to not be like that, but I'm supposed to blend it up probably, but it's fine. I like the little crunch in the bread. I didn't grab the actual tripe out. Gosh darn it. Ooh, baby ones. Organize it a little bit. It's almost at 350. How much time am I supposed to put it in there for? 25 minutes. I bet. Now we can pull this out and chop this one up. Nice and, ooh, want to say juicy, but that's not the word I'm looking for. Nice and tender. Tripe. Yeah. Pressure cooker is saved. I'm sorry, Chris Nicholas. It's the pot got ruined. It sucks. Maybe next year. Maybe next year I buy another one for birthday. That way I don't have to think about it. Ooh, these go in. 35 minutes. Okay, tripe, nice and tender. I'm gonna need another one of these. Move that over. I gotta make like a makeshift steamer. More water. There we go. Oh, it's hot. All right, so I'm done with the chapalele. Should be done in like 35 minutes. So this one, drain, mix peanut butter and milk so that it softens. Oh, I think crunchy peanut butter will work, hopefully. Peanut butter. And half a cup of milk. Milk is special, so if I could use all of it now, it would be nice. Dice it up. Prepare the refrito with butter, achiote, cumin, salt, and oregano. Cumin? Oh wait, am I supposed to put it in this thing? Wait. Maybe not. Let's move this to the side. I think I messed something up. I think I'm supposed to peel this, but who peels freaking tomatoes? I guess I can. You know what? No. So much work. Bro, I'm sweating bullets right now. The AC is also broken, and I refuse to call the freaking service people because I'm moving out anyways. So this AC is busted like 4 times. I guess this is also one of the reasons why I'm moving out, because AC not working in 105-degree weather is kind of ridiculous. I should have put that down as a complaint I had. Because they ask you for reasons why you leave a place. And I didn't put that down. I should have put that down. So it definitely is. Yeah, I swear, it's died like 4 or 5 times. And every time they come through, I always tell them like, they always tell me something different. First time it was like, oh, the Freon is gone. Oh, all right, that's cool. Second time was, oh, one of the fuses busted. Okay, fine. Third time was like, the blower died. Like, bro, what? And like, they just decided to name something different every single time. It was very frustrating. And right now it's hot. Yours was dripping so bad they had to fix the wall because, oh, dang. Wait, do you guys have like an in-wall unit or in-window unit? Is that what it is? Or one of those central air units? Because those ones aren't in walls, right? I can see that though. The drippage from the AC unit. That's a lot of, that must have been in that thing for a hot minute then, if it's eating up all the, deteriorating the walls and whatnot. It's a wall unit? Dang. They had to build the wall back up. Bro. Not just in time for summer, bro. Hopefully they took care of it before summer came around, which most of the time it ain't because you ain't thinking about your AC unit when it coming around. Bro, I hate that. And they don't usually if they're nice, they get those little things they slip over the shoes. At least they do that. If they didn't do that, they tripping. Butter, extra cumin, salt. I don't get how people, like, I guess I'm very Asian coded, but like, why do people like to wear shoes in their house? I can understand like indoor shoes, like slippers and stuff like that. But why do people like to wear regular shoes in people's houses? Like just straight up shoes, they be walking out in the mud, just walking around everything. Like, that I've never understood. Why is that normal for some people? I just don't get it. Oregano, bell pepper. Like, who raised them, and why were they raised that way? Like, there's carpet on the ground, and you just stepped in some dog doo-doo. Why are you walking up on your own carpet? Do people go outside and get, like, or go and get their carpet cleaned every other day? Like, who gets their carpet cleaned that often to where they don't have to worry about it being a problem? Because they nasty, bro. Well, but then people complain about some of the other things that happen in life. I don't get it. When people tell me to wear shoes in their house, I feel bad. You don't want to step on their dirty foot. That's what I'm saying. Like, the reason why you wear shoes is to protect your feet. When you're inside, what you protecting your feet from? What you got in your house that is gonna mess your feet up? You know what I mean? I don't get it. They just want to make a mess. I do feel bad too. I still take off my shoes regardless. They tell me to keep the shoes on. Unless I'm going to like a basement, unfinished basement, or into like a garage or something, I'm going to keep my shoes on. But if it's like I'm walking into somebody's house, I'm taking my shoes off regardless. It's not even the respect thing, because obviously they told me that they like to keep my shoes on. It's just like I don't feel comfortable walking in people's house with my shoes on. I don't feel comfortable walking in my own house with shoes on half the time. If I wear shoes in my house, I'm like tippy-toeing to make sure I'm not stepping on anything. Oh crap, I gotta blend this. That's crazy though. I can't imagine it. I mean, it's already hot here today. It's like 105. But indoors, it's usually around like 89, close to 90 indoors. Sometimes like 87, but it's still hot. Like usually I don't turn on my AC unless it's late at night. Which, you know, I think that's fine. I don't want to like use my electric bill. My electric bill is ridiculous. They don't play when it comes to your electric bill around here. They do like the surcharge thing where like if it's during the summertime, they just charge you super extra. Which they do, which is annoying, but you know, one of the perks of living in Vegas. But there's other places that do it too. It's still very annoying though. I hope Sleep doesn't get too far. It seems like he can just take mods for coursework to go to Modric, get more people playing. Well, I don't think Pixelmon is on Modric though. I think that's the bigger problem. Only Cobblemon, because it is? Okay. Well then, yeah. I'll play some if it's on Modric, because that's still downloaded on my computer. I told you, bro, one day Sleepy got everything already. Netherite, diamonds, and legendaries. He got them all already, bro. I think I'll make like 3 or 4 of these. I know I made like a ton, but I don't got the patience to sit here and roll up all these corns. Husks this is. Add a country to the wheel. I want you to do a party chair like Kuomi Saku. What is Kuomi Saku? I know Kuomi. But that's like, is that Lao food? I assume that's Lao food. I can do that. I shall add it to the list. A party tray. Okay. I got you. Kuna Matata. Wheel. Do we have Laos on here already? We'll add Laos back on there. I know I had it before. There you go. Laos is back on there. Oh, I didn't do the wheel spin actually. All right. We added it. Time for the wheel spin. I'll give you like 5 minutes to put some more stuff on there. Those are 2 different things. Oh, Kuomi Saku. I don't know what Saku is. I'm not gonna lie to you. But the wheel. You guys get 5 minutes to put something on there. This is the part where we say we're in love and we say, oh, first kiss. I forgot this song. It's been so many years. Thanks. I swear it says fantasy at some point too. Yeah, I had Lao Su, but I don't know what Saku is. I'll look it up. I'll look it up. Google is a fine thing. You smile like I do, walk in the room, hard to let go. All right, we're doing 4 of these things. You got your life. All right, we're spinning the wheel. Wheeling of the spin. Not Australia. Ain't no way Australia. What kind of food Australia got, bro? What kind of food does Australia have? The pork filled tapioca. Oh, those are good. But that's like Vietnamese food. Is it not? But, you know, a lot of people eat it too. You're right. Bet. Kangaroo. I like how both we were just talking about racism earlier, and the first thing you guys say when it lands on Australia is kangaroo and alligator. Come on, guys. We're better than that, okay? We're better than that. Come on, guys. But it's Australia next week. What the heck are we gonna make? Bro. If I can find... There's an international market, okay? There is an international market. And now that I have my scooter, which... Oh, I was gonna ride my scooter around and see what's up with that. But, if I can find, like, alligator meat or kangaroo meat, I'll make it. I will make it. If it's not that expensive. But I mean, beef is already getting expensive. So, that wouldn't be a problem, I guess. But still, like, oh, that's hot. That's hot. I'll make some kangaroo. Some alligator. I don't know how it's supposed to be prepared, but I'll make it. Where is the thing? The cover. Where'd I put? Oh, it's over here. I really got to look up some Australian food now. I'm super curious too, though. So I guess I'm happy that I landed on it. It's actually a black market. Hear you out. Imagine you throw Inuit in there and you gotta find whale blubber. Get out of here, bro. There's other stuff that you could get. I'll use like fish blubber at that point, bro. Cause there's no way that they don't eat anything other than whale blubber, okay? Bro, you just trying to make my life difficult. With like the Narnia. I did mess that one up. But still kind of worked out. What's up? Lady in Garfield got her what? Got her kangaroo taken away? Bro, ain't no way they sell kangaroos at 7 Mile Fair. I ain't never seen no kangaroos at 7 Mile Fair. What? I don't know if I would buy a kangaroo from 7 Mile Fair in the first place. I wonder how much it costs. But, bro, how they know she had a kangaroo? And where the hell they get a kangaroo from? Obviously, it's Australia, but like, what? Bro, they didn't have that when I was a kid. I know I ain't been to a semi fair in a long time, but they could have upgraded. I see they got more exotic animals. I know they had like the chickens and the what else did they have? Like the exotic birds and stuff, but then they got kangaroo. When they upgrade? I guess that's one place to get it. Time to go back to Milwaukee, buy some kangaroos from 10 Mile Fair. Yeah, they gave the guy, they have a guy with that. Is that even legal? Does he have a license? Can you sell kangaroo in the U.S. even? I know I'm asking the wrong people, but like, is it legal to buy kangaroos? Ouch, I forgot there's a hole in the middle of this. I kind of want to go see what they got going on at the that exotic animal spot, to be real. Got kangaroos, got some marsupials. Got some flying monkeys. I can't even imagine what else. Iguanas, I guess. I guess iguanas, you can buy iguanas at a pet store probably, but still exotic-ish. Oh, that's too much. Whoops. A macaw and a tiny monkey, bro. You go to 7 Mile Fair often? What the heck? Oh, I guess that's the only place you can get one of those furry blanket, those giant blankets. I heard that as Chris lost one of them, so I guess that's where she's going to get one of them big furry blankets again. That's crazy though. I guess macaws are kind of rare, but I feel like you can buy that from pet stores. Maybe not in Milwaukee, I guess. Oh shoot, I'm supposed to make rice with this. You know what? No rice it is. We're gonna raw dog it. I miss 7 Mile Fair. They do have a flea market here. I've never been though. I should go one of these days. It's actually not that far from me either. I was supposed to crumble this up. I didn't crumble it. I like being surprised when I shop. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you go to like a grocery store looking for something specific, and then you see something really cool, and you just pick it up. I like that. And Central Fair has that everywhere you go, right? You don't go there for a specific reason. You go there for a good time and being surprised. I kind of like that. Oh, yeah, I need to crush all of this. Mash. I think this is almost, this itself is almost done. I don't know about the steak thing. I should taste this, shouldn't I? Okay. I don't hate it. I don't know if I even made it right, but I don't hate it. It needs some salt though. Time to pound some meats. Boop. Yeah, this is kind of thick. It definitely needs to get cut down. I figured out, well, I learned why beef has been starting to get expensive. Part of the reason is tariffs, but not all of it. But there's like a flu that's going around that's affecting cows down in Mexico. So we haven't been able to import beef from Mexico, where we get a lot of our cheap meats, especially someone like me. Most of the time I go for the cheap cuts. Most of those come from Mexico. And because the cows are getting killed off from this disease, it's just like the chicken, the bird flu that was going around. Like, things are getting expensive because things are getting sick, man. Why don't we give vaccines to the freaking cows and the chickens? Then we don't have to worry about our food prices going up. Oh, in Canada be giving us beefs too. Even though nobody wants sleepy beef. No diddy. I'm pounding it, bro. I'm pounding it as much as I can. Oh. I don't have one of those meat tenderizers, so the soccer ball will do. Voila. Flattened skirt steak. Skirt steak is expensive. People are like, skirt steak is supposed to be like a cheaper cut of meat. It ain't. It's pretty gosh darn expensive. It's up there with like New York strip, which is known to be a little bit more premium in my eyes. I know it's definitely a tougher cut of meat, but they say it's cheap. It is not cheap. All right, what else do I gotta put in this thing? I got to flatten Garlic. That is what I forgot. Some garlic. Like, I'm not a huge fan of boiled meats, but apparently what this dish does. You tie it up, you boil it, and you eat it kind of like cold cuts. Even though you can eat it hot or cold. I should get a new cutting board. This cutting board is getting old and frayed, but I'm broke. You did not clip me pounding my meat. You did not. Ain't no way you did that, my friend. I expect that from Hero or Sleepy Oblivion. I don't expect it from you. What the heck, my guy? What in the world? I never thought you would betray me like this. Salt, pepper, and garlic. The betrayal, bro. The betrayal. He was pissed. The man comes back and that's the first thing he says. What in the world? Oh, that's a lot of salt. Man comes back and mentions meat. I guess that's how you get it. Either mention some furry stuff or mention meat, and he will be here. It's like the bat signal for him. Ooh, that's hot. No. It was just the timing. Yeah. It's just the timing. Just a coincidence. Just a coinkydink. Yeah. I believe ya. Line the pepper, carrots, meats, onion strips, and hard-boiled eggs. This is a weird dish, but here we go. Okay, so you come in. Oh. I wouldn't say that. I say you come pretty late. I think that's the more appropriate what? Right, Sleepy? Right? Sleepy is like one of the only people who makes those jokes along with me. But they are pretty apt. They are truly correct. Carrots, peppers, onions, and then the eggies. But I have to get them out of this hot water and peel them. As long as the duty is done. Look, better late than never, right? Right? I think that's the saying. I don't feel like it's completely true, but I think that is the saying. Ouch.
Yeah, I don't know if it's entirely true, but depends on what you're looking for in life. Nah, but what? You enjoy yourself out there in Georgia? You guys get a chance to go out and do stuff, or were you stuck in training the whole time? Oh, the biscuitos are done. Ooh, that one got messed up a little bit, but almost perfect. I think I can fit one more egg, but don't want to fit one more egg if I don't have to. Stuck in the offboarding the whole time. Bro, that sucks. I mean, I don't know what Georgia has besides Georgia peaches, so I can say Atlanta. Atlanta's a pretty big city, biggest airport. A lot of people fly through there, so there's gotta be something nice there, right? Did the kids and the wife get to enjoy stuff at least? Or you made them suffer with you? All right, time for my great chefing skills here. Your electric car died and you had to push it. Did it die because the battery time was bad? Or did it die because you did not look at the amount of electricity you had left in the car? Like your gas meter. All right, we're gonna... Oh, I'm doing this wrong completely. Crap. Shoot. You know what? We're just gonna rock with it. Had enough, but it literally died at the charging station. Then why'd you have to push it? If it died at the charging station, then why'd you have to push it? What? Or was it like super close? Look, you pushed it super close then. This guy. Pushing to the limits. Bro, how do you... I honestly don't remember how to do this. I've done it before. I probably... Oh, crap. No. Wait.
It is definitely not tight, I tell you that. I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but I'm... The charge cable didn't reach, so you had to reposition the car differently. Bro, you pushed it to the limit then. You were like, you know what? I think it can make it. I think I can make it. I think I can make it. And then you just ended up at the charging station. But if you made it all the way there, and with just being a smidge to you want to push it a little bit, that's good eyeballing. That's good eyeballing. I give you props. Even though it's pushing the limits. And actually, again, a little too late. You're like almost there, bro. You're almost there. It's always just a little too late, my friend. There's a guy. Your timing is impeccable. You're just always a little too late. Hey, look, I did a decent job, even though it's not spread out. The best. I feel like the way that it's supposed to be done is close enough. Oh, crap. You go up to 90%, and then you end up going 110 instead. You want to get to 100, you're at 100. You're at 110. You're just off by a little bit, just a smidge. Oh, shoot. All right. This is not very tight, so it's probably going to fall apart inside the pressure cooker. But it's the best I can do. I don't think it looked that bad though. I just couldn't tighten it as much as I wanted it to. I didn't do a horrible job on it. When I started out, I thought it was going to be worse, but like it's like it got all the right method. I got the method right. I just didn't tighten it much. My thick meats. All right. Now it goes into the water. And we will let it go in there for... Oh, crap. Did it break? Shoot. How did it break? Urgh. Bro, come on. There we go. Thank goodness. Holy crap. What? Okay, there we go. Time for the meats to go in now. Ooh, let's turn this off too. We'll give this 20 minutes. All right. Whew. The meat barely fit. Yup. What's going on, Lamar? How you doing? The meat barely fit the oven, or the pot. Let's go. Oh, I think that's the last of what I had. Oh, I didn't even use my red onion. Fail. I mean, I guess I don't really need the red onion, but it makes it look prettier. I guess I can start cleaning up a little bit. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing a Saturday morning stream, actually. Because all of my clothes, I went back and looked at all of my clothes in my closet. And it looks like all of my clothes are, not all of it, a lot of it is from high school days. And that's been over a decade and a half. Not to age myself, but it's been a long time. And I still wear some of them. And I need new outfits. And I want to change up my style a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I used to like actually just wear like button-ups and nice clothes regularly. I liked wearing that clothes. But I haven't been doing that lately. And I feel like a bum. So I need to switch up my style just a smidgen. So I might pop in on Saturday and do like a shopping stream. I don't know if go out to the strip or the strip is like a bunch of expensive clothes though. That's like Burberry and things like that. I don't think I got that kind of money for that. So I might just take it to a random mall that's not too far away. Used to raid your classes and that's how you know your style is it. That's what I'm saying. I used to wear some nice clothes. And now I just have like a bunch of t-shirts and shorts. I've been trying to buy like clothes here and there just like to update my style a little bit, but most of it has been like the cheap Chinese stuff from like Shein, which, you know, I've learned that Shein actually uses like child labor and things like that. So I have strayed away just for humanitarian reasons from buying from them. And Temu, things like that, I don't buy from them anymore. Though that clothes actually fits me quite well. Even though, you know, because it's like Asian sizes. So Asian sizes just happen to fit me a little bit better than American sizes do. But now that I don't want to promote that kind of stuff or give money towards that, I gotta do some shopping. So I might turn on stream on Saturday and do it. It's called getting old. Stop. If it gets you good deals. You're not wrong, but I'm not exploiting children to get good deals, bro. I'm not doing that. I feel that. I am a sucker for a good deal. Don't get me wrong. I will always buy the cheapest thing. I don't care if it's for 20 cents. I will still go for the cheapest one. But if I know that, like, I cognizantly know that it's, like, inhumane, I'm not going to do it. That's why I kind of boycott Nestle. But it's really, really difficult to boycott Nestle just because they own basically everything. But like I don't shop at Temu or Shein anymore. I stopped. Maybe this Saturday, because I do gotta do some shopping before I go back to Milwaukee. Can't be looking like a bum at a wedding, so I definitely am gonna put on some clothes or do some shopping so that I can look somewhat presentable. Usually I just wear the clothes that I left there, which is even bummier than the clothes that I have that I brought with me. But we gotta update the style a little bit. The hard part is finding clothes that don't fit, that fit properly, because I'm in between like children's clothes and men's clothes, and it's hard to find something that fits in between. I gained weight, apparently. I haven't weighed myself in a super long time, but I definitely have gained weight because I went to get myself measured for my brother's wedding and for his suit that he got for us. First of all, the reservation name that he put under my whole last name was spelled wrong. Like, bro, you're my brother. I understand we don't share the same last name. I understand that, right? But, bro, I'm your brother, and he butchered the heck out of my last name. When I opened this stream, your cheeks were looking round. That's what I'm saying, okay? I have gained a good amount of weight. I look at my old pictures, all of my face and stuff, especially, has definitely like, oof. Yes. Like, my shirts now are to the point where I can see the what do we got, the dad pouch? Your boy got a dad pouch now. It's not like humongous, but that's what I was trying to get at. Like, when I went to go get fitted at, for the wedding, he pulled out a 36 short for me to try on first, because I kind of looked like I fit it. And at first I was like, yeah, this feels good. And then I looked in the mirror and the buttons were kind of tight in the middle there. I was like, this didn't used to happen. This did not used to happen. So he's like, I recommend you go into a one size. I'm like, no. Ooh. I used to be proud of not having a little belly pouch, but you know what? I'm working on it, okay? I need to get back into that. Once I move, I'm going to try to use the gym. I'm trying to use that gym more often. I need to get rid of it. Or I can just wear more baggy clothes. That's also an option. Just wear baggier clothes. Then I don't have to worry about the pouch, the belly. It does, but I didn't want it happen now. And I can prevent it. I can do something about it. I can go out and exercise. It's not like it's not preventable. It's just, I didn't expect it to creep up on me like the way it did. That's my fault, though. That's my fault. It's my fault. Get into streetwear, you can pull it off. I think I'm too short for streetwear. Because you got to have like a certain build for it to look nice. Like, you got to have long legs, I feel, when you're wearing the streetwear stuff. And I didn't got that. Plus, you got to wear platform shoes. I don't own platform shoes. I don't know where I would buy them either. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll get into streetwear. It just, I don't know if it'll look right on me. You never know until you try, but still, like, a lot of the times when I see it, it's with people who got like long legs and are somewhat tall. I gotta figure out a haircut too, cause my hair is starting to get a little bit rough, as you guys have seen lately. It's not pretty, but I'm not cutting it until it gets closer to the wedding, cause I'm not paying all of that money to cut my hair twice before I gotta actually cut it. But I don't want to look like a bum too much. This is why I like my long hair. People don't mind long hair being long, but if your hair is short and you're scruffy, it's sad. But I also don't want to maintain it. So like those guys who are like always, who have good hair, they're like curling it or like using what is it? Blowguns? Hair dryers, and all like doing all kinds of stuff to make it look good. You know what I mean? And I don't knock them. It's just I don't feel like waking up in the morning to do that. If you grow your hair, get a perm. That's enticing. I don't know anything about perms. I don't, but maybe. But our perms like not super expensive, but they're pretty expensive, right? Perms are kind of expensive. If I get a perm, is it actually permanent though? I don't know if perms entail that it's like lasts forever. And then how would it look when the rest of my hair grows out? It's gonna be straight at the top and then like curly towards the bottom. I don't know how that works. They can get expensive. So semi-permanent, it will grow out. So when it grows out, it's gonna look not great because part of it is gonna be like, it's like when you dye your hair, right? You dye your hair, your roots grow out. It's like your roots aren't permed type of thing, I guess. You would have to maintain it. Oof. I'm telling you, the maintaining thing is difficult. I'm gonna try though. I'm thinking about getting into like a skincare routine as well. But I'll be lazy at night. At night, all I like to do is eat and then go to sleep. I know that's bad. That's probably a contributing factor to my pouch. My belly pouch, my kangaroo pouch. But I like to eat and then go to sleep. Usually, when I'm not lazy, I do the water floss with some special mouthwash that they got me buying. It's super expensive. It's like $30 a freaking bottle of mouthwash. But my gums be bleeding, so they telling me to get it, and I do. And I try to use it. I try to maintain it, but I can't do it every day. I'll be tired at the end of the night sometimes. All you need for skin is toner and moisturizer for the night, and then vitamin C, moisturizer, and sunscreen for the morning. Really? Skin toner and moisturizer you put moisturizer at night? Does your face not feel like slimy at night or oily at night then? I guess if you get the right, if you don't get the right moisturizer, I guess that'll happen. But I guess if you get the good ones, it won't happen, right? I didn't know that. I thought you only moisturize in the morning. I only moisturize in the morning. Moisturize and sunscreen in the morning. See, that's a lot. I'm trying to learn. It's not that I'm trying to learn. It's like I got to put in the effort to learn. I'm getting older. Skin is starting to look old, I guess. I'm not like as old as, some people be looking, but I think I'm starting to get to that point where it's starting to get there. I'm trying to prevent it a little bit more. This thing still hasn't started up. All right, I'll keep note of that. I will try to look up stuff. But I'm super duper broke until I get my bonus next month. Do it, thank you. I appreciate it. Because like when I look up stuff, I tend to put like men after it because I don't want to feel feminine, which I shouldn't really do that because skincare is skincare. The stuff that they recommend for men is always like abrasive and bad for your skin when I look it up. And then I just end up being like, nah, I don't want to do that because it just sounds bad, I do got a lot of them like Korean stores and Korean people, Korean skincare places by me. So like I can get them like facial masks and stuff that people swear by for the most part. But I feel like it's so expensive. It's too much money. Though it is for your health. It is for the health. I think this is done. I'm hoping it is. We'll open up one of them just for tasting. Ooh, that didn't. Nope. Nope. Okay, I guess I didn't seal this good enough. It's like a paste. All right, that was a failure. But it tastes okay. I like the flavors of it. It's supposed to be like a solid. And that's definitely not a solid. And now that I got this e-bike, it's actually pretty nice. Like, I used it to go grocery shopping last week, and it cut my grocery shopping time in like half, which is kind of nice. But it kind of defeats the purpose of me having a bike in the first place. I thought it would be like one of those pedal-assisted bikes where you pedal and it just like, it gives you a little bit more momentum for how much energy that you put into it. But no, it's like a straight up, you don't need a pedal at all, which I don't like, because I thought I was gonna get some exercise. And now that takes away from my walks on Sundays, or my exercise on Sundays. So I gotta switch it up. I actually do have to work out more. Can't just rely on my walks. Bro, this thing is still not going. Oh, I can check out these biscuits. Hey! Ow, that's hot. It's like baby food, but it tastes good. All right. Hopefully these biscuits are not like rocks, like dry Popeyes biscuits. Oh, it's hot though. Oh wait, they're not super dry. They're kind of thick, but they're not dry. They can definitely be lighter or flakier, but they're not bad. Potato bread. Bro, what in the world? I might have to skip out on the beef. This thing's taking a long time. Oh, it started. Thank goodness, holy moly. Oh. Thank you, hero. I was getting a little bit thirsty. You right. Oh, it's hot though. Gotta burn my mouth almost. Cheers! Oh, I can take you guys on a ride for my my new electric bike thingy majiggy. Especially after taking a sip. Let's go on a ride. I got nothing better to do. I got 20 minutes until this this beef is done, so don't drink and drive, kids. So let's go on a ride around the living room. Excuse me. Excuse me. Check out the new whip. Check out the new whip. It's sexy. Watch. Wait, where are my lights? Look at it. It's nice. It got like I got my new stickers. The Brandon Sanderson stickers on it. Alright, let's go for a ride. I'm bored. This is the second one that I had to buy. Number 2. Ugh. Oh, I don't have my key in. Wait, give me a second. Go grab my key. Gotta name it now? You right. What's a good name? My my Honda Accord that I had way back in the day was named Big Bertha, because she was the biggest car that I had for a while. I forgot what my brother named the car that I gave him. I forgot what I named my car. My TL that I gave to my brother. I forgot what I named it though. Alright, but here we go. Here we go. Let's ride around. Since I'm gonna move out anyways. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. This is not really safe. But you know, it's fun. What else could you get to ride around on a bike? This thing is actually kind of fast too, though. Alright, we gotta think of a name for her though. She's not big. You know what? I recently saw a video of Selena. We're gonna call her Selena. Anything for Selena. I'm glad I didn't crash. Camera. Oh, what's the name of this new whip? That's a good pole. Wait, why is it a pole though? What are the options? What options did you put in there? I can't see the pole. Nut holder? Kiki's delete. Sleepy's bottom. Stop. You did not say Sleepy's bottom. Okay? No one's voting for that. No one should vote for Sleepy's bottom. Because I am definitely the big spoon. Remember that. You're not supposed to give it to me separately. If it's in the data, if it's in the pack, it pulls it from the pack. Well, it doesn't pull it to the right place, but it pulls it out. You don't need to send me those separately unless you tweak them. It's mostly the configs though. Configs, if you change the configs, that one I definitely need to put change around. Right, if there's no tweak, you just send me the map pack, and I can get those. Resource packs, a lot of those are client side, so you don't have to worry about those too much. But if it's in the pack, it's in there. It's just I have to manually put it in after you give me the pack. Which is annoying, but it's doable. Yeah, of course it has to be new or old. It's a whole new setup, so. What won? Selena won, right? Definitely Selena. Did you start up a new poll? Wait, let me cheat. Oh my gosh, look at Selena's winning. Holy moly. Yeah, I know. I know how this works. Done this multiple times. You want to tweak some of the settings, that's fine. You just got to send me the configs. I'm not cheating. It's what the people want. I'm part of the people. All right. I think it's easier to set up Modric servers too, because I don't have to. I think a lot of times, well, if it's using Forge, I have to double check anyways, but we'll see. So last time, the whole Java, that was the problem with the Java version. It didn't let me put the right version in. Oh crap. It's a tie. Who the heck voted for Sleepy's bottom, bro? Well, the bike is Sleepy's bottom. The name of the bike is Sleepy's bottom. And he's the bottom of me. Because I'm sitting on top of the bike. I can live with that. If anything, I can live with that. We all know I'm Big Spoon, okay? We all know I'm Big Spoon. Especially with the way my belly is now. And Sleepy literally slept at the bottom room. So, definitely a bottom. Bro, it's super hot. I should open a window or something. I'm gonna open this. I'm sweating. Ten minutes. I can't wait to move, to be honest. Like, to save money. Oh, wait. What is this? What am I watching? Don't. Why are you interrupting my beautiful soul song, bro? This is probably my favorite song of all time. Jesse McCartney is making a comeback too, though. I mean, it's the truth, though. I mean, it was really low. You probably could have heard. You heard. It was really low, but you heard. Server up in 10 minutes. I wonder if I can do that. Let's see. I got 9 minutes. Let's see if I can get that server up. You sent it to me, you said? What version of Pixelmon is it? Let's see. Do I have Modric on this computer? I gotta have Modric on this computer too, don't I? Yeah, I do. That's probably the update though. Yep, there it is. Okay, we'll see if I can do it before this gets done. It's all the same. Oh, then do I even need to change anything? Wait, couldn't I have just... no, because I would have to manually... I guess I could have launched it in Modric, created my own mod pack with those same exact mods, but have it in Modric instead. I guess some of them don't have the mods in the same place, I guess. Yes, yeah, so not all mods are in Modric that are in CurseForge. So I can see that, I guess. You sure you got all the mods this time? You got the TP, you got, what else did we miss last time? A couple other things, right? How'd you send it to me? File? Okay. Wait, does it need to be the same? It can you be the same world? I'm gonna test something. I'm just gonna delete all of the mods in there and see if you can run it. Won't. Oh, because it's used. What if I wipe the world file? I guess because I don't want to have to rebuild the whole thing. Because rebuilding it is what takes a while. Rebuilding the server, because the server needs to have like a base world built already before adding the mods and stuff to make it work. So I'm gonna do that. Screw that. I'm just gonna see if it works. Just delete all the mods in the folder. Keep the same configs, because I feel like that's, unless there's, what other configs? Is it the same configs that you wanted to change last time? If it's the same configs as last time, I'm just gonna leave that. And then delete the world. Actually, keep the data packs. Yeah, keep the data pack. Delete that. Mods. Delete. Open this one. Open says me. Yeah, if I can do that, it's much easier. Because if it's the same, using the same Java and same everything, it should work. That's what I'm saying. If it's only because the mods that are in there that are different, I'll just delete the world, have it regenerate the world with the new mods. And it should be fine. Hopefully. If Modric wasn't frozen. Tis frozen though. Look, maybe I can get it done in 5 minutes. If Modric wasn't tripping. All right, we'll warm this up while we wait then. We're almost there. Overwolf, they're known to get hacked. So like all your data gets hacked very often from them. I know there's other things that do that, but like they've had many vulnerabilities in the past few years. They're pretty laissez-faire with your information. So many ads. That's reliable. Many reasons. I used to use them for WoW. And then after the last Pixelmon server we had, I said, nah, I'm just gonna delete it. Yeah, if you just look up the things about Overwolf, there's many things about them that is kind of like, it's very sketchy. Plus, Modric is just easier to debug too. Like whenever like the server and stuff crashed, the logs are right there. In Cursor, they don't have that. So that's one thing I really liked about Modric. Like every time you guys had a problem, I just told you guys to send me the debug logs, and I just look at it and figure out what was wrong with it. Yeah, but as I'm praising them, it's frozen. Come on, don't break. Hey, it's working. It's building the world right now. It hasn't breaking yet, so that's a good thing. Uh-oh, something broke. Maybe? No, just an error. Whatever. Uno minuto. I almost made it 10 minutes in. It's almost done. Almost took me 10 minutes to get it up and working. Excuse me. There's no resource packs, right? Just data packs? There's no data packs in here either. You guys didn't add data packs. You guys didn't add the data packs. It's empty. I mean, I can get it from the old one, I guess. If that's what you guys want, or is it a different data pack? Oh, it's done. There's no resource packs either. All right, if it's the same ones, I can throw it in there. The configs I didn't mess with because they're still there. They're the same configs, so. Oh. Wrong one. All right, it's loading up now. Almost 10 minutes, almost 10 minutes. Would you say you have dry, oily, or combo? I think I have combo. My skin is mostly dry now because I live in Nevada. And Vegas air is gonna dry out anybody's skin. My skin's actually not that oily. It's only oily when I put like stuff in it. So it's either dry or balanced. What kind of face soap do you use? I don't use face soap. I use a cleanser. I use this thing. This thing. That's what I use. For normal to oily skin, I guess. That's what they count that as. Keep using that? Hey, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But in terms of skincare, it's just that, and then I use a oil-free freaking moisturizer. But I don't like it. I don't like it's a Trader Joe's one. I don't like it. The sunscreen I like. The sunscreen from Trader Joe's is decent. Face lotion thing, but that's it. What the heck? What is this? You guys trying to make me drink? What's wrong with you? What the heck? You can skip washing in the morning and only cleanse at night? Is that how that works? I guess it's called a cleanser. I do it in the morning because that's when I take a shower. I take a shower and I cleanse myself in the morning. Honestly, I probably should start taking 2 showers a day again. Probably not good for my hair, but it does make me feel better. Cheers! I'll open one more just because I was out. Oh, how many more beers I got? I got 2 more beers. I'm not buying any more beer until I move out. Maybe. I lied. I'm probably going to buy a beer next week. But this beer's lasted me like 3 weeks. When's the move? Not next month. In October, when I come back from Wisconsin, which is, I picked the most horrible timing, like the most horrible timing. The night I come back is the same. I come back at midnight. So that same day, I have to wake up and move all my stuff because the next day is the day I need to move out by. My move-in date is the day that I come back from Milwaukee. So, Sleepy, stop. Why, bro? Why? Why you be like this? Why you be like this? I just started the server for you. I think it's... Yeah, Oblivion just got in there. He just got in, so I think it's up. You said it lasted you a week, not for long. You mother sucker. I'll finish this can for all those hydrates. How's that sound? But I gotta get this this meat. Get my meat out of the pressure cooker here. Ooh, it's hot. Oh, the eggs got popped out, kind of. Oh, actually, no. It kind of worked. It kind of worked. I need a plate to put it on. It doesn't look super appetizing. I said this like 4 times, but it does not look appetizing. I'm gonna let it cool a little bit. Let's see if Sleepy's gotten in there too. Yeah, Sleepy's in there too. Let me know if there's a problem with it. I feel like it worked. It should work though. I'm trying to clear some stomach space. All this tasting is taking up room in my stomach right now. Oh my gosh, I gotta work on my plating. Wait, I got this. All right, no one saw anything. One who is sleepy. Sorry, your hat. What? Who is sleepy? What? I don't. The words hard. I can't read. I go by half pawn. I don't even care. Half the people call me whatever the heck they want. Half is just easier to say, and like people on internet recognize me a little bit more with that, which I'm okay with. Like I'm gonna start. I actually haven't. I told myself I was going to, but I'm gonna start telling, like, when people ask me your name, like when I go out for like a to-go order or something, they ask you for your name. Like you go to Chapalele or you go get some boba tea, they ask you what your name is and whatnot. I'm gonna start telling people my name is Half. I just be forgetting. I just be really forgetting. It's just so much easier. I don't have to sit there. Yeah, PHON, but it's pronounced pawn, like a chess pawn. And then a different person calls out my name for the order, so they call me Fawn, and I'm like, oh my gosh. But I can't. I can only live with that. He calls me Daddy. You got a lot of people that call you Daddy, but I sure ain't one of them. Sleepy must be included in that too. I'm gonna put these on here anyways, even though they're bad. All right, it's cooled down enough. I think I'm gonna slice it. Oh! I thought the shape was not gonna hold. The shape is holding. Oh, you stupid egg. You had to fall. You had to fall. Okay, that egg is staying though. Ooh, that's hot. Bet. All right. I'm gonna let the rest of this cool down a little bit before I mess with it because it's supposed to like hold a shape. It's okay to eat cold apparently, which I don't mind. I like cold food. I eat cold food all the time. Like I said, this food is not like super pretty. Look at it. Look at the belly. I got a belly. I don't like this. This needs to go. Needs to go. But here is the food. It is not very, very appetizing looking or aesthetically pleasing, but it's Chilean food. We got the chileas. We have, wait, let me read. I forgot. Reading, let me read. We have Malaya, which is this steak piece over here. Steak with the hard-boiled egg in the middle, veggies on the side, a little bit of that. And then, excuse me, we got Humitas, which is kind of like a tamale, but not a tamale. And then we got Guatitas, Picante de Guatitas, which is this tripe stew. And then we have the potato bread, which is called Chapalele. Maybe you should try to copycat hot and juicy's etouffee, so you, instead of buying it, you just bake it for you while you're here. Get out. You really craving that. That's a good point, though. That's a good point. But if you can get the, it's not the same. You got to realize there's some variances that could happen, okay? There's some variances to my cooking. If I've never made it before, it could be bad. You know what I'm saying? That's fair. Just go buy it. I like how you change your mind that quickly. Maybe I get good at it. It becomes and I'm really, it's amazing when it comes out. You know what I mean? Sugoi. Nice. All right. This is like, I don't know how good this is gonna be, considering it's just straight up boiled meat wrapped in eggs. I don't know how that can be appetizing, but it's what it is. Baby, lots of babies. That is true. Don't taste like I remember. I'll just gag and not eat it. Not bad. It's like a skirt steak. So the cut of meat is actually really nice. It's not my favorite cut, but it's still better than the meat that I'm used to eating. Pause. No diddy. I usually get like the cheapest cut of meat, so it doesn't taste like this. This is actually really good, even though it's boiled. No. Surprised. Very surprised. Try the thing wrapped in corn. So this is supposed to be more like a tamale, but I guess I didn't add enough. I did not add enough. I didn't cook it long enough, or not enough corn or something, but it came out to be like a paste. It's supposed to be more like a tamale. But it's basically just crumpled up corn with a little bit of, blended corn with a little bit of milk in it, and then some like spices. But it's not bad. Like, it's super flavorful. It's just not the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like a tamale, and that is not like a tamale. You remember it? Yeah. It kind of is like that. I put, Emily wanted to put a louse on the list for like a plate of stuff to make. So she wanted the pork stuffed tapioca balls, some kuomi, some, what did she say, sakdi or something like that? I don't know what the, soki, I don't know what it, saku, what is usaku? What is usaku? What the heck is a usaku? I'm Laos and I don't even know what that is. Also, I'm a bad Laos person because I did not get to eat none of this stuff growing up. So I don't actually know none of the name of any of it. Lao stuff. Oh, is that? Oh, that's what she meant. Okay, yeah. That seems like it's gonna be very difficult. Cause anything with tapioca be playing. I remember when I made freaking khao piek, I failed that. Ended up being khao piek dumplings more than khao piek noodles. If it lands on Laos, I got it. Hi, Sleepy Hero. This is the second half of the beer, okay? I guess it's a tulip. Right? We do tulip for you. In Hmong terms. That's another language I kind of don't speak. No, I already finished. I already drank half of it. All right, I already drank half of it. So, those lips. All right, now we try potato bread with this tripe stew. Usually it's with rice, but like I'm surprised. This is not like light and fluffy as I wanted it, but it is not like rock solid hard that I thought it was gonna be. So I can deal with that. There's tripe in this. Nice tripe stew. I didn't even put that much peanut butter in it, but the peanut butter in it is so strong. You gotta get lit with them terms. No. I single-handedly drank like a case and a half when we were down in Houston, my dude. You guys was not drinking that beer. I drank almost all of it. Pizza party. Let's go. I didn't overbake it. It's just I don't think I put enough baking powder in it or something. Or I put too much potato in it and not enough flour. I got some ratio wrong because I just eyeballed it. I gave up. It was too much work to do the whole science because I was already behind in the rest of the stuff. You almost done with it? Almost done with what? Like, even though it's like baby food, it tastes good. The flavor of it is really good. I just kind of wish I had the right amount of cornmeal in it to make it like tamale, like the nasty beer. You still haven't finished all of the beer that you've had since that day? That's crazy. All right. That's wild. See? That shows you how much I actually drank myself. Did you tell your hot water stopped working and the AC is jacked? You did. It's been aging like fine wine. Beer does not age like fine wine. I will tell you that. Beer does not age like fine wine. Beer is one of the worst aging things I've tasted. You guys have a central air, right? I think I asked that before, but I think you dipped. But it's a central AC unit, right? Those things are expensive. Yeah. I don't know how to fix one of those things. The hot water is a little bit easier, but you gotta figure out what's up with that one. I saw that he posted something about a pilot light in on Facebook. But if the pilot light is already on, it's not a problem. You know what I mean? That's not the problem. But if the pilot light just won't turn on, that's a different problem. How much did it actually cover? Yeah, you never know. Yeah, the AC I don't know how to mess with, but there's some troubleshooting you can definitely do with the hot water boiler. It depends if you have an electric one too. Electric one versus a gas one. I don't know. You'd still drink it? No. Because like once beer becomes flat, like there's no coming back from flat beer. Flat beer is almost worse than flat soda. Almost worse. No, I was going to say something very, very offensive. I'm not going to say that. It was going to be a joke anyways, but I'm not going to say that. It was going to be a joke, but yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was going to say that. I was going to say that, but it was a joke. It was a joke. I'm a boobies man, though, so, you know, it's just, it was a joke, though. It was a joke. The backyard. Yeah, that's why I said I'm not going to say it. I'm not a superficial person. Definitely not a superficial person. The backyard was even flooded. Yeah, I heard. It's crazy that you guys are affected so much because Rags, I asked Rags if he was good too, and he said it's just like puddles around his crib, and you guys don't stay too far from each other. He was DJing, stepped out the car, water came past your ankles, and got higher overnight. That's crazy. Boom, that's all you mess with Rags. Look, I'm surprised, actually. My stomach is growing, but my boobies aren't getting bigger. I'm still negative A cups. I would imagine me getting a little bit bigger, like my cheek. You can see it in my cheeks. You know what I'm saying? And nowhere else but my belly. I would imagine that some of it goes to my negative A cups, but I'm still some negative A cups right now. It's a little upsetting, actually, just a little bit. Making his one stop. I think Emily was the one who was like, one of them was going like this, one of them was going like this. That was so mean, but it was very appropriate. The days of the roasts. People don't do that no more. People get too offended by it these days. Some of the funniest moments out there. That's what I'm saying, like, and then you look all disproportionate because your belly growing, but the rest of your body ain't doing nothing. All right, it's my last beer though. My last beer. Yeah, it's my last beer. Otherwise, I have Dr. Pepper Blackberry, and that's all I got left. Yeah, I do have soda. You know how long that's been in my fridge, though? That soda's been out of my fridge for 3 months. It's the last one. I bought a pack because one of my buddies was like, yeah, this Dr. Pepper is insane. It's the best soda ever. So I was like, sure. I like Dr. Pepper, so I was like, I'm going to try it. I got it. It's not even that good. It tastes like freaking cough syrup. And he loves it, though, so I figured I'd give it a try. I tried it. No, it ain't for me. It's okay at most. So that's why there's still one that's been sitting in my fridge for like 3 months. At the back of the fridge. Oh, these Sam Adams? No, these Sam Adams are not for me. These are for my sister. You want to see the care package I'm sending to Hawaii? I was saying earlier that they when they visit, they like to, the place that they like to go visit or want stuff from is Trader Joe's. I don't know why, but that's what they want. So this is what I got for them. This is my care package for them for Hawaii because they don't have Trader Joe's out there. We got some cookie caramel clusters, some brookie caramel clusters. I'm sorry, brookie caramel clusters. We got this apparently is Trader Joe's like most famous, most highly rated freaking chip or thing that they sell. It's these chili lime flavored Takis or whatnot. It's okay. I bought an extra pack just to try because it's like their highly rated stuff. And I figured I want to try it. Buy me some of them waffle cookies and pepper chips. We have Cherryville, just not close to me. There's one in Brookfield! I guess that's not that close to you. You mean talking about these? These waffle? I got some waffle butter cookies for them too. This is what I got. And then I got them some all butter shortbread sandwich cookies. I don't know why, but they like these. It's like the Asian version. The Asian version of this is way better. It probably does taste like waffle cones, but it's like butter waffle cookies. I like waffle cones though. Pretty good. I think the Asian version of this is way better. I'm just saying, but they got this last time and they really liked it, so I was like, okay, why not? And then the last thing is almost everything bagels. I don't like these. These sound horrible. I don't think they're any good. I haven't tried it, but it's not. I don't like everything. Those people who eat like everything bagels with the seasoning and stuff taste like crap. Pure butts. Just saying. But then also their favorite beer is every time they come down here. Last time they had me send it to them. This Sam Adams Cherry Wheat. It's actually, I guess, it's actually kind of hard to find actually. I have to travel to like the Total Wine to get it. But it's a Sam Adams Cherry Wheat that I'm sending to them. Hopefully that doesn't pop. Last time I sent it to them, it was fine, so. You like cream though? I don't actually. I don't like creamy things. Like, you know those strawberry cream candies that they used to give out back in the day in school? I never took them. I was a good student. They used to give out candy all the time. My teacher actually specifically got me Jolly Ranchers because I always got the answers correct and I was the smartest one. And I would get a lot of candy. And she knew I didn't like that and chocolate, so she would always give me the Jolly Ranchers instead. If the baby could be talking, haven't craved anything weird though. Get some, I don't get that weird pickle peanut butter stuff. Bro. Yeah, I mean, etouffee, I can understand etouffee. That etouffee is actually good. I haven't had it in a while. The other day, they had $4 pizzas from this pizza joint that is like right next to it. And the line for that was around the building almost. Like, bro, it was insane. I could have stopped there for some $5 pizzas, but eesh. I don't want gumbo. Haven't found etouffee anywhere here. They don't got etouffee? Oh, shoot. All right, bro. I will drink it. Hold up. They really don't got no etouffee. I guess etouffee is kind of rare. I don't think I had etouffee outside of. No, I had etouffee when I was in Texas for Lao New Year, and we went to Papa Do's. That's what it's called. That was the first place I had etouffee from. Papa Do's. He said you talk too much on the drink. This guy. Nina's kind of said it didn't compare at all. Yeah, that's like the first place. The only place that I had was in Texas, and that was Pappardelle. They have a Pappardelle here too, but I haven't tried it there. Hot and juicy. That etouffee is fire. All right, bro. Cheers, cheers for you, my friend, for you, my friend. I'm tired of you, but for you. Excuse me. I should put etouffee up there though, as one of the things I need to learn to make. I got USA, so if it lands on USA, I will make shepherd's pie for Oblivion, and then I will make etouffee. Haven't been to Mo for own cooking. Been ordering delivery lot. Stop. Why this generation, or why a lot of people, right? I said this generation, like you're not my generation. Like the people nowadays order food like DoorDash and stuff like that. Everywhere I've seen, people just order food. I guess like people don't like to cook food, but there's so much money. Like, I can already barely afford the way I live, and I cook my own food. I can't imagine friggin' ordering food every day. That's insane. You're just tired of cooking. I'm just saying. I can't afford to eat out like that. Like, this month has been really tough for me, especially. Like, legit, if I wasn't getting a bonus next month, I'd be in the hole right now. All of my savings would be gone. You don't order every day. Sometimes we have noodles and leftover days. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. But like legit cooks food for myself almost every day. I barely go out maybe like 3 times a month just to try different places because where I stay, I want to try like every restaurant down the strip, but I can't because I'm broke. And I want to try places that when people visit, I could take them there and whatnot. But I try, I go down the line a little bit. Yeah, you and lovers definitely don't get along. If it ain't fresh, you don't want no parts in it. That's why I'm surprised you okay with the etouffee being like 8 hours of, well, not even, yeah, about 8, more than 8 hours, honestly. Probably a couple of days. Last time I brought some banh mi home from one of my favorite banh mi place down here. One of the places that have a deal too. It's like 6 for, you get a lot of the banh mi places, like the legit banh mi places, like Ballet, like in Chicago. It's like you buy 5, you get 1 free. They got that deal. Yeah. You make me want to go down there just to try it, just to be like, I get it. I do get it because it is good. Don't get me wrong. But still, the pregnancy pains do come in. That's fair. That I'm gonna be moving. I'm gonna have more money the next year because I ain't paying that extra like $1,000 a month on an apartment. You guys want to come visit? Huck and my brother-in-law, my other brother-in-law, coming down here in December. If all of you guys come through at the same time, it'd be easier. It'd be better. You just come on, and then we go do some fun stuff. And this time, when you guys come visit, I'm actually gonna like come up with a schedule. Cause I hate when you guys just come down here and don't know what to do. You know what? I'm gonna make a schedule for you guys, and we gonna do some fun stuff. You just had a PBJ. That's how much you don't want to cook today. Sometimes it do be like that. I don't even like peanut butter. But I'll make a peanut butter jelly sandwich just because I don't feel like cooking. Maddie asked to go to her birthday. That's crazy. Child baby will actually want to come visit me. I offer all my nieces and nephews if they want to come visit me, just let me know. I know Evelyn is a little bit harder because her daddy, but they should come out here and enjoy a little bit. You know, there's a lot of kid stuff to do nowadays. I can see why they said this steak is actually pretty good. It's cold too, because it's cold right now. It's not that bad. Yeah, actually this weekend, I think I'm gonna go do some shopping. I was saying earlier, I'm gonna do some like clothes shopping this weekend. I might stream it, so Saturday morning-ish for me, ish. Midday Saturday, probably. So maybe I can do some fun stuff. Maybe they can see it. I know when my nieces and nephews watch, they like to see all that stuff. So we can do that. All right, I'm gonna finish up this beer, my last beer of the night. I would be able to eat more of this food if it wasn't for the people asking me to drink. But I'll finish this later. Luckily, I cleaned up a little bit beforehand. There's still a couple things I need to clean up, but I think we're good. But I have no more beer. I have zero beer, like none. Absolutely none. I just finished my last beer. I just finished it, bro. I showed you, I just finished it. You can always buy your sister new beer. What? You're right, I can, but if I plan on shipping that out tomorrow, maybe next time. Honestly, I don't know if it's gonna even fit, but before I ship it. It takes a long time. Actually, now with my e-bike, it'd probably be like 30 minutes. 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back. Probably good, but I have to time it. Selena, because Selena is the name of my new e-bike, because Sleepy's Bottom did not win. I'm just saying, it's not Sleepy's Bottom. It's Selena. But, all right. I think I will clean up. I will eat the rest of this eventually. Probably later on tonight, because my stomach is... That's probably half the reason, because it's all the beer I've been drinking lately. It was a tie. Yeah, it was a tie. Definitely was a tie, but I'm still going with Selena. If it's a 50-50, I get to choose. All right, we are done tonight, I guess. Appreciate you guys coming through. Next week is Australian food. If you guys have recommendations, send them to me. I don't know where I'm going to get some kangaroo meat, so don't tell me kangaroo. I will try. But I'll get some Australian beer. There's got to be like some Australian beer. They got to. Nobody suggested Chocolate Mountain. What the heck is a Chocolate Mountain? That's not Rags. I can't get Rags here. I've been trying to get Rags to come out here, okay? I hit him up how many weeks ago to tell him to come out here. I'm going to tell him to come out here when Huck is out here too. Maybe he'll be able to do that, but we'll see. No, you said Chocolate Mountain. That's what I think of when you say Chocolate Mountain. I don't know what else Chocolate Mountain is. But yeah, Australia next week. Okay, we spun the wheel. I'll holler at you guys next. Oh, my headphones is out. Holler at you guys maybe this weekend. I'll see you guys this weekend if you guys are there. We'll do some shopping. Oh, for my bike name. That's actually a good name. We'll throw another poll up there another day, okay? We'll see. It's still not, it was a tie, so it's still not completely done, but I like Selena. I like Selena. But all right, you guys have a good night. See you guys next time. Bye.